Hey! Never thought some of you noticed that I have planned to do a spontaneous live stream here on my channel. So, hello and welcome, Ox and Paul Jackson. So cool to see at least two of you here. And perhaps there will come more to that. And yeah, my plan is to do a little extra content this Saturday because I can. And yeah, as you may have noticed, I've recently got a permanent donation from the Shadow Snows in form of this Atari 800 XL. And meanwhile, I also got all the peripherals to run the machine. And I've just released the first game today. It was the XL version of Frogger, because I was curious how this looks like compared to the Atari 2600. And yeah, meanwhile, I really like that little machine, and I just want to try out some games, some more Atari 800 XL games, and perhaps see some differences to the C64 or the Atari 2600. I will not show that live because I've only the 800 XL hooked here together, connected with all the things needed to do the stream. I hope the sound is okay later on when we do some gameplay. And of course, I've got myself a little energy drink. And I've planned to do the stream for 2 hours or so, plus minus. Let's see where the story goes. Hopefully the chat box is active and is viewable later on. Yeah, I will switch over to the gaming screen. Gaming screen, that was that one. Okay, and I've prepared a little bit for the stream, and I've done a little list here. A little list with some games perhaps I try out in this session. There's also a list of games that support the original Atari 2600 pedals. There's much more. There are 3 sites all in all. So these are more than 100 game files. And yeah, I've put them here, my Atari pedals, because I like to try out one or the other game with the pedals. But at the moment, the Arcada joystick is connected to that. I have the, it's called SIO2SD version 2.0 from Lotarek. Lotarek is in Poland, and I've got it from there. And so you can comfortably run game files via SD card. And all that behaves like a normal Atari disk drive. And that's a really cool thing. And I've tested some things out with that, and they ran rather fine. And what I also like to order, as you can see, the picture quality is not the best in the world because the Atari normally only has composite out. And so the picture is not that sharp. I don't mind that because I think it belongs to the old machines that they have this picture quality, but I'm not so good at soldering, and because this is a permanent landing, and perhaps I have to give the machine back to the Shadow Snow someday, I don't like to open it and solder things into that or onto the board when I can simply attach some external hardware that gives me, composite out. S-video out. You can also get that from Lotarek, and you just put it at the video out of the Atari 800 XL, and then you get S-video output. And I think I will order that also, so that I have a little better output quality of the video signal, but for the moment, I think this is okay. The composite out is connected to my FrameMeister. And the FrameMeister is really great in upscaling things. As you can see, I think the picture quality is quite good for that. The Atari 800 is not famous for giving out a nice picture. So that's what the Shadow Snow says. I'm not so experienced yet with the machine because I didn't have one in my childhood. So this is completely new experience to me. But what I've seen so far, gaming on the machine also does make lots of fun. So you can expect more Atari 800 XL videos here. And hopefully we don't have this Atari versus Commodore bashing here on my English channel as it is on my German one. And I don't know why people need to do that. I think, to me, it doesn't matter on which machine I play my games as long as I enjoy doing that. And I was simply curious about what games are here on the 800 XL. What can you find? What does the library offer? And perhaps also to see differences between other consoles like the Atari 2600 or to other computers like the C64. Yes, August, that's also what I would say. Why do this? Why bashing against each other? Yeah, as you can say, if you like, you can have it all simultaneously. Meanwhile, agreed. I like viewing systems I never owned. I have a few older machines with composite out and old TV. Yeah, and why not? So I also have an Atari Junior, and this is with the original antenna signal, and it runs to a video recorder because otherwise I am not able to catch the signal. And then, of course, this is grainy, but somehow it has its charm. I like it. It's really old school. And why not? Oh, that's interesting what I see here. So the Atari 800 XL also seems to have a built-in screensaver, so like the Atari 2600 does. I haven't expected that. Cool. And as you can see, Frogger still is inserted there. The game you have seen, the gameplay, hopefully you have seen my video from today, early in the morning. Yeah, and now I would say let's insert a game and play it, hopefully. And therefore, yes, I have a little list here and just like to try some things out. And I also have a list with some homebrews. And yeah, why not starting them? So let's insert a homebrew here. Let's go to the homebrew section. That's cool. It doesn't change the colors back to the original ones. So, and there, let's start with Arcade Attack. And most of the time, yeah, nearly every time, you have to keep the option button pressed while starting the game. Because otherwise, the Atari 800 XL would load the internal BASIC. And as that takes some of the memory, it may be that some of the games don't load because they need that. This Atari 800 XL is not modded, so it's original without extended RAM or something like that. And some of the newer homebrew games demand more RAM, so I cannot load them, but who cares? I think there's enough stuff to try out. I think I have to adjust my lighting a little bit. Hopefully I can make this a little bit better. Yeah, this is because everything started spontaneous. Hopefully this is not... Okay, yeah, not too bad, I think. So, yeah, this is okay, I think. So, let's try this out. Yeah, I know this already. I played this on my German stream yesterday, but I like to show you that one because it's a rather interesting one. It's a really fast one, as you will see soon. So, let's start this. And hopefully the sound is okay and not too loud while I'm talking. And this looks a bit as if this also could have been realized on an Atari 2600. And it reminds me a little bit of Mega Mania from Activision. Oh. And as you can see, this is really hard. So there might be some swearing. Oh. Oh man. They are really fast. And oh, you really have to take care. More. This is really difficult. So what about the sound? I hope it's okay for you. And you can hear me well, besides the game sound. Well, that escalates quickly. So, at least I want to see level 2 here. Is this doable for me? Hopefully. That's a nice one. It's a fast one. Haha! Stage 2. Yes. Some nice bonus points collected. Okay, they are moving really fast. And this is the novice mode. I wonder what the expert mode looks like. Yeah, you need to keep moving constantly. Now! Yay, stage 2. Did it. Yeah, I think the picture quality is okay. Pac-Man. Wow. No. Press select to change difficulty. So, Pac-Man. Pac-Man was really fast. Too fast for me. What was this? Select? Advanced Expert. Novice. Okay, let's try the next difficulty. Advanced. So I will die even sooner. You know me. I play so well. Not really. I've said nothing. Ooh, okay. So they are already really fast in that mode. Man, that's hard. But it's fun to play. As many of the good old games, the good old Atari 2600 games, for example, it's not the graphics that make a good game, as the graphics only. It's the playability that makes a good game. Perhaps in the innovation they had back in the days. There was more innovation and more cool creativity than today, I think. Many games you can find today, or genres, they have their origin in the games of the past. that's yeah, that's that. So that was a short round in the advanced mode. So let's do an even shorter round in expert mode. Okay, 5 seconds. How long will I survive here? Let's see. I like that. Okay. And their shots are chasing me. What the fuck is going on there? Man. Now that's... Okay, I have a mission. Level 2. Hopefully, in the end. Me. Yeah, of course. You really constantly need to keep moving. Okay, that was my best attempt. Wow. But I already love it. Oh, seriously? Man. Oh, I have to do this again. Okay. At least I like to beat the first level. Let's try that. 5 hours later. Ah, shit. Man, hard as nails. This must be possible somehow. No, not that way. Shit. More. Chanceless. So what's the trick? This must be possible. Nah! Not Photomaniac. Okay, so now with my last life. Or not? Maybe? Fuck you! I can't... Well, that makes me sweat. Yeah, this indeed. You really have to keep moving. Oh, for sure. Come on, but this is really fun. So let's give this one a last try. Man. So now. Man. Okay. I'm scared. Nah! There's no chance to escape. Unbelievable. Oh. Shit. Okay. They screw me up. Totally. Oh, okay. Nah, there's no chance. How to avoid these? Okay, I give up. This is too hard for me. Yeah, but I really like this. This is hard, but I like that. And that's what I mean. It doesn't need to have AAA graphics or so. If the playability is good and it makes fun, so what more do I need? Hopefully I can escape here without needing to turn the machine off and on. I have to. Sometimes I don't need to, and I can directly reset via the SIO2SD. Treats. So, okay, that was Arcade Attack, and I really like that. Let's see, what else do we find here? What about... Oh, do I see Green Beret there? And I see Moon Patrol. I see Ninja. I see some nice games here. LA Cat. Arkanoid. Yeah, that's a one I can try out with pedals later. Frogger. So, I wonder how the Boulder Dash version of the 800 XL looks like compared to what I remember on the C64. Let's try if that loads. Yeah, that was LA Cat. I surely will give this one another try also. I've played that recently when I met the Shadow Snows. At the weekend we went to the Belgium Burst. And what I'm really looking forward to is we will see us next weekend and go to another retro fair in Belgium. And yeah, let's see what we will find there. And I think I will do another footage video of the birth, and perhaps you can find a pickup video later on the Shadow Snows' channel and on mine. And perhaps we will do some recordings on his channel, game recordings. I don't know. I cannot promise. It depends on the condition we will be in then, if we are too tired or not or so. We will see then. Okay, unlimited lives, extended time. I would like to have extended time, but I don't need, yeah. I always liked playing Boulder Dash, but I never was that good in that. So how can I change that? Return? Ah, return. Okay. Launch game, return. Okay, the music is as I remember. Yeah, from time to time. Remember my last time? I got a little bit drunk. But then, yeah, most of the time this will result in some nice videos. So hopefully I can start by just pressing the fire button. The fire button. No, start, I think. So, okay, press button to play. One player, joystick, cave A, level 1. Oh, that's about, but this is the demo mode. This is not me. No, this is not me. So, okay, hopefully we can start it. I wonder if the same trick is working here as in the C64 version. And the trick is, if normally when you move, you remove some dirt, or you can, when you run against some rocks, you will move them. Yes. And the other thing is, you can also remove dirt under a rock, for example, without moving in that direction by keeping the fire button pressed. So when I keep the fire button pressed and hold to the right, for example, you have seen I removed the dirt under the rock, but didn't move then. So I also can, I can run under that here. And I also can go here. Keep the fire button pressed, move to the right, and then I get this without going in that direction. I stand still. And this is from time to time rather helpful. And I think I will exactly fail in the way I do on the C64. Though I know the trick, but the trick doesn't help me to stay alive for longer. But I just wanted to show you that in case you haven't known that yet. So welcome to Maniacs Learning channel. So I've already collected enough gems, I guess. So let's find the exit. Cool to have enough time. Yeah, the sounds are similar to the C64 version. I think maybe that the C64 version is a port of the Atari version, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's still a nice one. Perhaps I will buy this video upgrading thing from Lotarek as a birthday present. Next week's Monday, I will get 51. So 1 year older. And so on Saturday, Shadows knows and I can have a little birthday party at him before I go back to Germany on Monday. Perhaps I find a nice birthday present on the retro game fair. Would be cool. I don't expect anything. And the less you expect when you go to a retro fair, the more, the better things you find in the end. I found out because you don't look that focused for some things. So when I'm focused on finding nice Commodore stuff, for example, then I take a look if I can see some Commodore things, but oversee some other nice things then. So, and if you don't expect anything, then most of the time you find cool things, as we did on the last retro game fair. The Shadows Knows found some really cool things he absolutely hasn't expected. So it's next week, Paul, not this Sunday. It's next week, June the 6th. And on June the 5th, there's the Retro Game Fair, and on that's on Sunday, and on Monday, June the 6th, it's my birthday. And then I will be 51. Area 51 it's then! Yeah. Normally, this is my last level in every gameplay. Because I'm too bad at this, at clearing this one. I totally suck at getting enough gems. Yeah, perhaps I'm getting closer. On the level after. Oh, cool. That's impressive. So, respect to you and welcome to the stream, Rainer. Yeah, this was just absolutely spontaneous action. And it's a little bit because, yeah, I was a bit pissed after I did my German stream because of yeah, it wasn't obvious while I was streaming, but I've seen the reactions later on in my statistics that there were many people that gave me a thumb down simply because I didn't do a Commodore stream or anything Commodore related. And on my channel, they expect that I do only Commodore stuff. And the channel is named, it isn't named Commodore only. And so therefore, I don't know what's the problem. And that we still have some people that like to bash on other systems that are not Commodore. Doesn't matter if it's the Atari or the ZX Spectrum or something else. If it's not Commodore related, you get a thumb down. And that pissed me off a little bit. And then I decided to do the Spontanous English stream because, I think, how can I explain that? It's difficult to me because I still sometimes struggling for the right words in English. But I go over too deep is there a way to pause that by pressing Option, for example, also? No, or pressing the fire button? No. Yeah, that's what I also like to say. I think there was a way to. Oh, hopefully I haven't. I have resetted that. So yeah, I go over to the translator, but I get you still hear me waffling. So I have to enter some word. Yeah. So so if it comes to different systems, you are more tolerant there, I think. And all in all, what I found out that the English-speaking community is, I must say that, is more kind in that way. So when it comes to commenting or so, and sometimes you get some harsh comments on the German channel that's facepalm, so the things, no? And then I think, why does this have to be? And why can't you just accept what we have here? And that doesn't. I have to look for another things. So yes, that doesn't stop me from doing the things I like to do when I do them, and I like to do what I do, and so they will not influence me in what I will upload here and what I will show. So either you like what you see or not, and if not, then you can move on. But don't say bad things also just because it's not Commodore related. So that was my 50 cents to that. So yes, and what I found out, so the English-speaking community indeed is more kind concerning that. That's what I found out at the moment. So yeah. Nintendo stuff is my favorite gaming stuff, but I also have many other game systems. I love it. Yeah, and similar here. And thank you, Paul, for watching the German stream, as you have written. And you already have said that you like to watch the stream, though you don't understand so much German. And I thank you for that, and I like that. And most of the time, you see what you get, and it's more about the gameplay and how the games look like and how I'm swearing and how I fail at playing them. Google Translate. I can make a better suggestion. I'm using deepl.com. So D with then EPL.com. And that also translates phrases, and so really good, really well. And that's what I'm using when I'm looking for words or phrases or sentences. Yes, indeed, DeepL is really great, and that's what I have running in the background. And I wish most of the time I don't need to look for some words or phrases and how to explain or how to express some things, especially when it comes to themes that are already difficult to explain in German, as I tried before. I hope you get it, what I like to say. So I don't like this system bashing. And this is kindergarten, we would say in Germany. I think you all also know the term in English. Meanwhile, I think I've read that you also know the term kindergarten. Yeah, it's childish. And as I mentioned, they will not influence me in what I will upload. I will do what I like to do and when I like to do that. And at the moment, I love to do 800XL videos because I'm curious about the gaming library. So that was a little insight in Boulder Dash. It's nicely playable, I must say. And let's see, what else can we find here? Oh, switch off and on again. Ah, and copy paste on the chat comments. So, I respect every effort. And yeah, and I really would welcome that. So, you really may give it a try and try to write something, and yeah, why not? I also try to write some things in English when I see an English stream and visiting that one. So yeah. There we are, back again in this options menu, in this config menu. And yeah, this is rather comfortable. What's not so comfortable, but it's doable, is if you have a game that has more than two sides or one side, then it's a bit complicated to switch the disks. I have tried and I have got a description how to do so, and I have tried this with the description, but didn't get it. And I found my own way to do that. But in the end, most of the games are one-filed or one disk sided, and the other that take more than one side, I found out many of them were text adventures or so, and I'm not so into that, and I'm not a fan of text adventures, so I will pass that anyway. But what I also like to look at from time to time are scene demos to see what is this machine capable of concerning sound, for example, music, and also perhaps one can find some nice graphic demos also. I can take a look. I can go into this demos drawer here. Wow. And it's 2D only. I have more, but I didn't want to put too many of that here into that demo collection. Demo Logicus P1. PL part 1. I don't know. Perhaps I can start that. Many of them require more RAM. And this is an unmodified 800 XL, so perhaps it runs or not. Let's see. Let's keep Option pressed. And then hopefully it starts loading and loads to the end. Demological is written by Darksoft 99 is in Poland. Loading, yes. And I saw this. The lamp was blinking. And hopefully it will run later on. What is that? Aha. So, let's see what it can do. Okay. That already sounds nice. Let's see what the Poké chip is capable of. I think it's close to the Yamaha AY sound chip. And I like the sound output of all the three machines. Of course, the SID tunes of the Commodore 64, they are unmatched. But I also like what comes out of the ZX Spectrum. I've listened to demos and I thought, wow, that's possible. And my personal opinion, what I found out is that of all the three, the ZX Spectrum sounds are the most edgy ones, harsh sounds, and I love that. And on the C64, there are more soft, and I think the Poké sounds, that's so in between. So I must say I like the sound of all the three. That sounds nice, I think. What do you think? If you can hear enough. Please say if it's not loud enough or so. Yeah, indeed. In the right hands, the result can be pretty awesome. And I've absolutely no plan and no idea how to code things, but I have biggest respect to those who can do that. And so, why not showing my respect by showing their demos? It automatically loads. Okay. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. Okay, let's see what comes next. Part 2. Atariante. So this is Polish. And I found out that there are many Polish demos out there. So it seems they are rather good in doing some things like that. This also sounds really nice. Cool. I've heard much worse tunes. This is rather ear-pleasing. Like that. Hope you also like that. I don't understand anything that's in the scroll text there. No. But who cares? That's a really nice tune. Cool. Yeah. And I really think it's close to the sound that you can do with the ZX Spectrum. Another little computer I really love, meanwhile. And yeah, meanwhile I have the 128K board, so to say, in form of the Harlequin 128. So I can play everything now. 48K or 128K ZX Spectrum things. And that's another machine I didn't have in my childhood. But I always like to have, because of this bold colors the ZX has. Yeah, and the 800XL also, yeah, can pick out of a palette of 256 colors. So some things can get rather colorful here. Pressing space moves on. So that was nice. Let's see what comes next. Cool. So what? Something with interlace? Okay. I wonder if that will work. Do I have to press something? It doesn't load? Oh. Okay, interlace. Yeah, it's jittering. Some information. Pick C below is showed in interlace mode. Okay. Okay. Haven't thought that the 800XL also is capable of doing interlace. That's new to me. Is the C64 also capable in doing interlace mode? I don't know. Perhaps some of you know. I'm still learning. You cannot learn enough about the good old retro game things. I've read so many books and so many magazines and played so many games the last year, but you still learn and learn. But I like that. It's my hobby. And my passion, so to say. Whenever I can and have some time, I like doing some video stuff and some recording and some editing and playing some retro games. I'm absolutely not into the modern things. Or in other words, that was not the other word. In other words, I'm one-button trained. And as soon as you have to control more than 2 buttons, then I'm out. I'm too old for that shit, I like to say. Okay, interesting that it can do interlace modus. Never thought it would be able to. So, that was a surprise to me. All in all, I think this is a little nice demo. So when I look at OBS here, to me everything is fine. So everything should run fine. Perhaps what can help is restarting the stream in your browser. So I have everything here. I have microphone sound, I have game capture sound, everything should work fine so far. Strange. Hopefully the others don't have that problem with the sound. So here everything runs fine still. Yeah, as I mentioned, sometimes if you have this strange problem, sometimes it helps to restart the stream, reload the browser or so. I really like what I see with the color bars down there. That's nice, that scroll text. So many colors. I also like when games are colorful. And again, that has a nice music. Sometimes I have different things with the microphone or so. And then when I like to start OBS, my streaming software, then there where you have to select your microphone, only some cryptical numbers and such are standing, and then I have to disconnect the mic, and then I have to reconnect it, and then sound comes back. And some other problem I have, when I am working with two monitors. On the right side I have the original game signal. Gotta stay updated. So there's the real picture, and here on that side where I'm looking in the camera I have the OBS software. And before I do my recordings or streams, I put the main picture from my right side, where I'm normally looking at, to the left side, and do the hardware picture to the right screen. And when I connect the HDMI from my monitor to the other media capture card, after that, most of the time the sound freezes. And then I have to close OBS, have to disconnect the OBS connection from the other media, have to reconnect, then I have to restart OBS, and then I have sound. So, yeah, sometimes I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, perhaps there's another part, but I like the music here and the scroll text with this colorful bars. Yeah, complicated, but what counts is the result. It sounds more complicated than it is. It's a matter of 30 seconds and then everything works. But yeah, I wonder why this has to be that demo. Now scroll. So be blinien. Okay, something Polish again. Without music. So this time, if you don't hear a sound in the background, that has to be now that comes. I really like the music in this demo. Definitely some better tunes than I have already heard. There they have this interlaced picture again. Yeah, hopefully I will get a slightly better picture quality out of the machine in a few weeks when I have this additional hardware from Lotarek. had I known this earlier, then I've already ordered this together with the SIO2SD and the power supply. These were the two things I needed to run the machine. I already like that picture quality, but if there's an option to get it better, then why not try that with the S-video output. And I know the difference on my C64 between the composite video quality and the S-video quality. And as you have seen in every of my C64 videos or streams, that's S-video output via the Frame Master, and that looks really good. And I expect something similar when I will connect this later on to the 800XL. And then I think we have a really good picture quality. But for the start, I think this is okay. So this is the last part, as I said. Yeah. So it doesn't react anymore. Let's see if we can get out of here without a hard reset. Yeah. Okay. That worked. So that was some demo section thingy here. Perhaps we will see one of these later. And what did I put into the stream section? I cannot remember anymore. What have I put there? What is Brutal Karate? Galactic Pinball. Yes, I'm a real pinball fan. Phoenix. I've put that into this list because it sounds like Phoenix. If it's the same version of the Atari 2600, I don't know. Let's try if this loads. Hopefully, this is not a homebrew that needs more RAM than you normally have in your 800XL. I wonder what this will look like, and if this is, yeah, a version of the Phoenix game for the Atari 2600. ZX emulator? Phoenix? Okay, so is this a game? Phoenix is loading? No, I don't think so. And I've expected a game here. Press S to start. Okay. Kempston stick. Okay. Select level. What is that? And now do we... Oh man, that's slow. And it has no sound. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it is Phoenix, but not. That's absolutely not what I've expected here. So we are running a ZX emulator on the Atari 800XL. But it doesn't have sound. Okay. Absolutely haven't expected that. Yeah. Yeah, you never see what you get on my channel. What's with that? Ah, next level. Oh, this is so slow. Is there an Atari 800XL version out there of the original? That would be cool. normally I'm a real fan of shoot 'em up games. Absolutely, because this is a genre I'm not so bad at. Yeah, okay. It's playable, but it's not what I've expected. I didn't expect that. And it's a black and white version of the game. Yeah, but in the end, it runs. Wow, bang. Killed it. And another one. Okay, so before this gets too what do they look like? So cute. They look so cute, but their shit is rather dangerous. So if they shit on your head, you will be dead. And that rhymes. Oh, man. That one seemed to have the flu. Okay, so let's stop this right here. Oh, man. Yeah. But in the end, you can see it's possible. No, I have to reset hard. Yeah, okay. Never thought that. You can run an emulator here on this machine. It's slow, but it was working. Absolutely not what I've expected. But now, as we talked about, I wonder if there is a Phoenix version originally for the 800 XL. Let's find that out. Pitfall! Pit stop! Fantasy, also a nice one. That was this other. Look at that, Phoenix game. Phoenix. Let's try to load this one. Hopefully it runs. Loading the Phoenix game. Okay, that's colorful. I really wonder how this looks like. This is not, again, not the Phoenix version I know. A German text. So this time you have this, they have to rescue the Phoenix by holding him in between of a protection area, so to say. Okay, let's try to find out how to play that. Another rather simple made one, let's say, so to say. And I have to keep him in between this ring. That's my mission. And as you can see, I'm scoring then. And fire button does nothing here. Okay. Yeah. So that's the aim of the game. And yeah, okay. This is everything you need to do. So this is not what I've expected again. Oh. Yeah. Nothing to write home about. So let's reset this. But there has been another Phoenix thingy. Oh, no way out here. Again, you have to switch off and on. Yeah. Okay. You have to wait a little bit until the selection screen is loaded. Yeah. So that was a Phoenix game, not the Phoenix I expected to find here. So there was another Phoenix thing. Ah, that was too fast. Pharaoh's Curse. What about Phoenix Lair and a Phoenix 1? Let's try this one first. Let's see if this runs. One moment, please. Loading. I like to load it. Hopefully we have the shoot 'em up I want to have now. Yeah. Created with Broderbund's arcade machine. Presents Phoenix 1. Yeah, this looks a bit like that. It's more Space Invaders here. I can keep the fire button pressed, but the shooting rate is a bit off. It's not constantly... They're also shitting down on me and... they can shit diagonal. So, only we two. Yeah. Level 2. Fight. Oh, no protection here. Okay, this is more playable than this ZX Spectrum version. Okay, so now they are chasing me. Oh, so level 3 already is dead. Yeah, how can I avoid that, please? What? Okay, so again, that's not what I've expected. That was a short round. Aha, this time I get out without hard reset. Dreets. So let's take a look at this last one. Phoenix Lair. Okay. But I think this also will not be the Phoenix game I know from the Atari 2600. Which is one of the best games for the machine, I think. It's in the end, it's one of my all-time favorites for the Atari 2600. And I think this one will not be that one. Or perhaps it will be. So the music doesn't fit. Okay, so let's try that. What do we get here? Loading Phoenix Lair. Yes, it loads, indeed. What will we get here? Na 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 na. I know this from somewhere. Will it run? Phoenix Lair speed 0. And again it loads. So I'm on the right, and I guess what happened? I can fly by pressing the fire button, and why? Why can't I run over the what? I cannot run over some things. I always have to keep the fire button pressed, and I'm not meant to touch anything here, especially not the ground. So how am I supposed... I can keep the fire button pressed. Man! there were only 2 eggs left. And I really... this must be... Oh, I'm too bad at this, I think. Let's keep this fucking last egg. And now, where do I have to get to? What do I have to... I cannot fly again. Am I running out of energy or what? Time. Ah, then you have to get back to the platform. Press trigger. Aha! For shoot 'em ups, I think Zybex was on the Atari. Yes, I have seen this just before. From a Warner Bros. Cartoon. The Singing Frog. Yes, indeed, now that you say it. Press trigger. And this looks a bit like Joust. So how, what am I supposed to do here? Riders. Oh, I wasn't meant to touch the ceiling. Riders 5? Or do I just have to avoid them? 7? Is this a bonus round or what? Bonus points? No bonus. So I wonder what I should have done there to get points. Don't know, never seen this game before. Okay, on to the next level. Yeah! Well done! Oh, that was it. Can I enter my name there? So, it seems I cannot. Press trigger. For some reason I cannot enter my name. Yeah, that's a strange one. Okay. Next. Planet Attack. Planet Attack, that sounds a little bit like a shoot 'em up. I have no plan. Oh, I see. A racer there. Pit stop. Pit stop. Oh, cool. So, but I wonder what Planet Attack is. We will see soon in a few seconds, I guess. I hope. We will find it out. Planet Attack. Press start to play. Written by Stephen Hunt for Red Software. Okay, so that looks promising. Oh, XLF? Okay. Press start to play. Wow! So, now what do I have to do? Oh, that's mean. Up is down and down is up. And then you can move. Oh, that's difficult. But rather ambitious. What have I done there? Ah, I crashed. I was really disappointed in the Atari 5th anniversary game collection. Wasn't worth the price I paid. Got it in a set. I also got this on Steam, but I somehow liked it. I haven't seen everything yet, but what I've seen so far I liked. So let's give this one another try. So this looks really cool, and it has parallax scrolling, and you can fly to the front or to the back of the screen somehow. But I don't know what the aim is. I don't see any... how many bombs do I have? What do I need to throw bombs at? Ah, does this F mean fuel? And how do I... There's nothing to shoot at. The difficult thing is... Ah, I'm stopping right now. Why? Do I have to land here? Or will I crash then? I crash then. Yeah, that's on my stream wish list, but maybe still stay there. As a virtual museum, it's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah. That's, yeah. For that, you get to know some things, and there is some video material from the history of the Atari and of the arcade section, and so and some documentations I've never seen or heard of before. So that's the really interesting part of this anniversary collection. Yeah, this is a difficult one because I don't know what to do here, but it looks nice. So, can we get back to the... No. This answers my question. It hang up. Yeah. I wonder how pole position looks like here compared to the Atari 2600 version I have in mind. Okay, let's go to P. Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop, XLF. Pit stop 2 and pit stop 1. Pit stop 1. Let's try this. Yeah, I like racing games. And normally another genre I'm not too bad at. Oh, that looked strange. Hopefully the game runs well. Hello, Jamie. No, I'm not using an emulator. This is original hardware. So I have my Atari 2600 I got recently as a permanent donation from the Shadow Snows. So this is the original at 800 XL. And attached to that I have SIO to SD. SD card reader, so it behaves like a floppy disk drive, and all of that goes through, the signal goes through my FrameMeister into the capture card. So everything is original here. Select number of drivers 1, that's okay already. Select number of laps. 3 is the shortest, okay. And rookie, that sounds good. Seems to be my cup of tea. Select single race, mini circuit. Yeah, a single race. Select Monaco. Okay. Let's choose Monaco. Of course. Let's fail there. Get ready. So the last time I've seen one on a Belgium retro fair, it was 150 euro boxed, but that was half a year before. Ah, so can I do something pressing the fire button? No. So you only need to push up or down. Up for accelerate and down for braking. And the sound reminds me of Enduro on the Atari 2600. Okay, so I like that it's that easy to control. Simply need to press up or down and nothing else. Hopefully my fuel is enough to drive 3 rounds without needing to refuel. So, speed up. Nice motor sound and engine sound here. Okay. That's a nice version. That's really playable. And yeah, it may be that the C64 version has slightly more colors. But that's some time ago that I played the C64 version. Hopefully I have enough fuel to make it over the finish line. Yeah, this plays rather good. The controls are on spot here. Yeah! Okay, applause, applause. Place 1. Driver 1. Yeah, and earn some money. That's a nice one. I like it. It runs fluently. And yeah, that's cool. Cool version. Really playable. Okay. So that was Pit Stop 1. And I've also seen Pit Stop 2 there. Okay, and reset. Yeah. So why not give this also a try? So Pit Stop 1 was nice already. I wonder if the different versions mean some progress. So the higher the version number, the more fixed the game is, perhaps. Yeah, let's try this first. I wonder how Pit Stop 2 will look like. But the first one, I like the sense of speed it had. I don't know how many games are out there, but I've downloaded a huge collection with something about plus minus 6,000 files. So there may be more, there may be less, I don't know. So number of players 1, Brands Hedge. Hey. 3 laps, rookie, press button when done. Joystick up, down, left, right to select options. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. Enter your name. Oh, I can enter my name. Sometimes it reacts. So okay. Oh, that looks nice. And hopefully I also only need to push up or down. Where am I? I think I am at the top. Is this my high speed? No, I don't think so. How can I drive faster? I don't think that this is the highest speed you can drive. Strange behavior. So if this is so, then the C64 version is faster. Yes, I tried to find out if there's a second gear. So when I keep the fire button pressed, the speed goes up a little bit to 210, but not higher. So I think that's not the trick. And if I do nothing and just press the fire button, then also nothing happens. Strange. So that's a bit slow. I wonder if it could get faster somehow. But my opponent is even slower and drives with 150 speed. Oh man, let me pass. I wonder what's the trick. Or do I have to press space or so? Oh, then it's paused. Okay. Yeah, I only can push up and down, but the fire button doesn't seem to do anything here. That's strange. So I'm driving at maximum speed now, but for some reason I cannot switch gears. And I wonder if it has to be that way. So, there also has been another version, as we have seen. Yeah, fire button turbo, but it's that I keep this pressed, and when I press and push up, then 210 is the highest speed you can drive at. But that is not much faster, I think. This seems to be the maximum speed. It's not too bad, but I would prefer pit stop 1 here. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I think if you drive too fast for a longer time, then you will need more fuel. And yeah, I'm running out of gas. Fuck. Yeah, I'm getting slower. And somehow... Okay. Yeah, no fuel. Okay. Yeah. Did not finish. DNF. Fuck. Fucked up. So I would prefer pit stop 1 here. It had a better sense of speed. And then again, you have to reset completely. Okay, then. If it's so, then it's so. So to say. Let's see what else can we find here. What about trying out another homebrew title? Where else get filtered in the chat? Yeah, the yes, I read about that, and I still have kept this tab open in my browser because yeah, that would interest me. This RM 800 is a replica of the 800 XL. And it's completely FPGA based and has all the old connector ports and combined with HDMI out and USB port and so, but it still has the SIO port and all the originals and the 9-pin joystick connector ports and so. And yeah, I would really be interested in that. But there's one important thing they haven't talked about yet. It's the price. And I guess this will get rather expensive. And I bet it will be something about 300 to 500 euro or so. I bet. And that will be too expensive for me. And as long as this machine runs well. But as it is with all the machines that are 40 years or older, they can go defect and perhaps someday will be unrepairable, especially for me. I can solder, but I'm not a professional in soldering things. And when I don't know what exactly got defect and what exactly I have to change or to replace, then I'm out. And that's what would make the RM800 interesting, because everything is made of brand new parts, and that's future proof, of course. And you can still use all the hardware that you can connect to the original 800 XL, and that's really interesting. So yes, I really think this will get rather expensive because it's more a niche product for fans of the Atari 800, and I think you need lots of money to get your hands on that finally. And yeah, that's the thing. It's really interesting, and I will keep an eye on that, but I think as soon as I will read the price, I'm out. Hello, Colin. So I hope you've accidentally seen that I'm doing a stream. That also was an accident. It wasn't planned, but then suddenly I was in the mood to do so. And yeah, I had my reasons, and then I thought, let's do a little spontaneous live stream on the English channel, because I can do. So that was after showing Pit Stop 1 and 2, let's take a look at the next homebrew game here, Assembloids. I know there is a C64 version. I think that's the origin of the game. Then there's also a homebrew version for the Atari 2600. And now we get to see the Atari 800 XL version of the game. And I've already played that yesterday, but I'd like to show you this one. It's really hard. You really need good reflexes. So all the things I don't have, you need here. But it starts with nice music. Yeah, that sounds nice. And it's colorful already. So, okay. Enough music. Let's fail here. And you have to complete phases by pushing the button in the right direction. And every phase has 4 parts. And if you manage to put 4 parts of the same color together, then you will get bonus points, and you have to decide really fast. Full face, okay. This is getting really hard very soon. and you have to make fast decisions later on to complete these phases. At the moment it's more luck over skill, and it gets even more difficult when you have 4 of the same parts and wonder where to put that. So you really need good reflexes on that one. A good hand-eye coordination. That first mistake. There will be more coming rather soon, as you can see. And it's getting rather fast very soon. Yeah, what? Yeah, thank you. Why is that? This is unplayable then. Oh, this is really fucking hard. The best 800 XL emulator is called Altera. And I've downloaded that some weeks ago because I was curious of what I can expect on the 800 XL. And that's a really good emulator. And yeah, I can highly recommend that Altera. It's called Altera with 2 R's in the middle. And yeah, if you Google for that, yeah, it's definitely. So this runs without problems on Windows. So as you have seen, this gets rather hard, nearly unplayable very soon. This is really demanding. So I will not give it this another try, but you have seen that so far. But let's stay in that homebrew drawer. Yeah, you have to completely reset here. And what I've also here for so that I can use my old controllers and the Arcada 9-pin or the older Atari controllers or Competition Pros. That's a converter from 9-pin to USB. Perhaps you also have seen that on the Shadows Noses pickup video. And I also have that. And this works fine. So it converts the 9-pin to USB output. And the emulator can handle that really good. So you can use your original controllers to have that original feeling, so to say. Okay. Battle of Eris. Let's stay there. Let's play some homebrew games here. Yeah. Haven't expected to see some of you here watching my stream. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot for that. Many years ago, our heroic fleet defeated the evil Mars in 2 waves. The evil fled to Phobos. We stroked them again and we destroyed the last bastion of Mars. We thought we are safe, but the evil is back on planet Eris again. We must fight. Press start to begin. Start. Ah, that's like Caverns of Mars. Okay, so... But it... Aha. Oh, okay, thanks. What I must say is that here on my original screen, the scrolling is really fluent. So if it's slightly stuttering, on the stream, then it's because of the capturing of the capture software, I think. What was that? Okay, you can die rather soon here, rather easily. Aha, dead end. Fuck. So, you also need to know where to go. Not that way. That was short. Can I enter my name the normal way? No. Why should I? Yeah, doesn't matter. But I will give this one another try. Yeah, okay. Can I shorten that somehow? You have to wait until this tune has played. Okay, that sounds interesting. No, pressing start doesn't help here. Aha, okay. So, it has loaded something. And now? Is this normal? Have I killed it? Ah, so then it starts again. I thought I killed the program. This is not so easy. And yeah, for some reason, I cannot destroy these things. Yeah, or you have to shoot this twice. Man! What the fuck? Again, this... Oh, running out of fuel rather soon. Perhaps this way this time. Hopefully this is not a dead end. Okay. And what comes next? How will I die next? Running out of fuel. So that's the way. I can keep the fire button pressed, but I guess that will not help me. Some narrow paths here. Okay. I see my game over coming soon. Somehow... How am I supposed to avoid these? Oh, seriously? Give me some fuel, please. Oh man, I will fail rather soon, I think. Nah, I just wanted to refuel. So, but a far better result this time. First place. I have it on the Mister. Was lacking tape support last I checked though. Okay, so you're not too bad. What can we find here next? Can I get out of here? Yes. This time it works. Callisto. Let's stay in here. I'm curious what we have there. Callisto is loading. Yeah. I guess I will do the stream until something about 19 CET. So it starts with nice sound. with really nice sound. Yeah, love the sound already. Nice music tune here. I would say let's start. Fire 2, start Callisto. There isn't space left for the hellos this time. Okay, let's start this. Music, great already. Wow, that looks nice. Wow, cool animation here on this. Wow. Ah, so you lose a life with every touch of some enemies or so. But it doesn't seem to have power-ups. But man, this looks great. Only one life left. Can I keep the fire button pressed? Auto fire? Yeah, I can use the auto fire option here on my arcade joystick. So that makes things easier. I wonder if I can collect this colorful thing there. No high score. Wow, that looks really good. Okay, let's give this one another try. Wham! And perhaps I can collect this colorful thing that was there in the middle. Not that way. I collect enemy bullets and so laser barriers. I think I wasn't meant to collect this because I still have the same weapon. So I think you have to shoot at everything that moves. Or? Yeah, okay. That was just a test. So okay, another try. Man, that's definitely a highlight today. Cool. And I really love this shoot 'em up. A nice blue spaceship I'm flying. A nice blue spaceship I'm dying in. Ah. Yeah, the controls are spot on here. Okay. For some reason, I couldn't kill that one. Yeah, this is auto fire is really helpful here. Okay, got that in the end. Oh, they're coming in rather fast from time to time. Ooh. Level completed! Aha! Cool! And the animations, they are really... So the graphics, this looks really good. Man! How cool is that? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Ooh-ah. So, but no power-ups, it seems. Or do I miss something here? Do I somehow need to collect them? but I don't know how. This graphic style reminds me a little bit of Armalite on the C64. Yeah, I think I'm not meant to collect these. Wow! Next level completed. Wow! Yeah, and every level seems to have a different graphic style. That's gorgeous. That's absolutely fantastic. Man, how good does this look and play? Okay, but there's my game over. Yeah, and here on my main screen, it runs absolutely fluidly. Man, that's really nice. Absolutely fantastic. Callisto, a game to definitely keep in mind. I can highly recommend trying this out for yourself. Really, really, really cool. And great title music. Absolutely fantastic gameplay. Really nice graphics on the stages. Different stages with different graphics. I have no other words than fantastic for that. So cool. Okay, so yeah, that was clear. Okay, so this takes a little time to cut back to live. So there I am again. Callisto. I'm thinking about picking another demo, perhaps. And perhaps we can find another nice one with some nice music, perhaps. Demonic Laughter. The demo 2. I don't know if this is more part, also that it contains more parts. Composer's Jukebox, so I think this is a music demo only. British demo disc. Let's see if this runs. Okay. Mad, Melancholic, MIDI, Presenting Stars. I think this also features demos by, you guessed it, British people. Okay. Many thanks to everyone who donated their work to the disc and then patiently waited for the disc to materialize. Curses to those who had over a year to write a demo and didn't. Good luck with the book. Okay, let's turn autofire off. Yeah, let's try. Hopefully by pressing the numbers leads us to the demo. Let's press 1, let's see what happens. Hopefully everything is on one side only. So somehow, for some reason, everyone seems to like XLF back in the days. Perhaps that comes later. I don't know. Reaching out for some lemonade. Some nice cherry lemonade I got from the Netherlands, and I'm really looking forward to meet the Shadow Snows again next weekend. And on Saturday I'm sure we'll go to the Netherlands, and then I can refuel my my cherry lemonade stuff. And then on Sunday we will go to the retro fair in Belgium. What's happening there in front of my window? Lots of fat insects there. Hopefully they don't want to build a nest here. I got a wasp nest near my window last year. That was not so good. So I have definitely heard worse tunes out there. Okay. And can I get back somehow? No. Not by pressing shift or space. Or perhaps I have to press start. Select option. There doesn't seem to be a way to get back to the main title. Escape perhaps? Or the control key? No. So, yeah, let's try them all out, but I guess I fear I have to reload that and then select the other part. Yeah, and it doesn't say a thing how to get out of here. What I also like is the feel of the keyboard, of the key pressing. That's rather pleasing. But I have no way to get out of here. No, that doesn't work. Perhaps I can get back to the menu by... Okay. I will give this one another try. British demo disc. Yeah. Hopefully it loads now. No, not that way. And by just pressing reset. Okay. So I have to go there again. What was it? The British demo disc. Yeah. Because I wonder what else do we have here. So let's press 2. Melancholic. Let's see what we get here. Nice decrunching colors. Okay. So I guess there will be another music tune.
Here's Johnny.
Okay. With a speech sample. The Erasure B-side Fanatic. Okay. So let's try to find out if we have a well-known tune from the 80s here, or if this is a self-made creation. Not as inspired by something. You can change the music by pressing A to M. Ah, okay. Thanks that you mentioned that. The games, the music was ripped from... so this is game sound. So now we get to know from what games there are. A to D, Eureka. Don't know the game. And then... E to F, Captain Gather, also a game I don't know yet. Okay. G, Saper. So I don't know the games. I've pressed A. H to I tricks. Laser Mania. All tunes ripped by me. Who else? Okay. Yeah, I don't know the games. Let's choose the last one here. Sorry about this demo being crap, but the... Okay. But the main culprit is an overall lack of... Of what? Talent. Okay, yeah. Now that you say it. Can we get out of this somehow? By just pressing reset. Perhaps I can get back into the main. Yes, okay, so why not that way? Let's press 3 and see what we have here. Oh, perhaps I have to needed to hold down the option key there. So this also doesn't run as I have expected. Yeah, it doesn't run that well. Yeah, as he said, not so talented in doing that. Have to turn this completely off. So why not doing the following? While turning this off, I will change the controller. So. And then connect my pedal controls to that. So the original 2600 ones. Because I have a list of games that should support that. So now I have to control that with the cursor keys, I guess. Let's wait until this has loaded. And then let's go to A. But I think I need to Arkanoid AR. So I think I have to go into this drawer here. Oh no. So I was too far, I think. Okay, so I had to move one directory up. Yeah, okay, so then. So that was A1 then. And then hopefully I can find it here. Arkanoid 2. Arkanoid version 1. Okay, so let's keep option and return. Press, hopefully that was long enough. If not, I have to reload it. And I wonder how this plays with the Atari 2600 pedals connected to the 800 XL. And I have read that this is compatible so that you can use them here. I really wonder if that is so. Select option using first letter. Atari pedals, please. And then fire button, start key, begins game. Hopefully I have chosen the right one here. Just in, it's a bit... Okay, and hopefully I can... I've chosen the wrong pedal, I think. Yeah. So let's try with this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it works! Cool. So, yeah, great. So this controls rather good with pedals. Nice. I really like Arkanoid. To me, it's one of the best Breakout games. Crackout is, also is a really good one. Somehow they are slightly jittering. So I guess I have to clean the controller so that it's, yeah, but it's, yeah, you can, so I can press the fire button then. But you always have to push fire then. Yeah, but in the end, it works. So this is cool. So I can play Atari pedal games with the original 2600 pedals. That's nice. Nice to know. And perhaps that way I can clear this level. No, it gets faster rather soon. Yeah, so, these you have to hit multiple times. Or would be cool to make it to level 2. Yes! Wow, that's fast. A green pedal on green background. Yeah, that was a trick shot. That was good. Keep it on. Yeah, expand. Ah, let's get out of here. I saw someone build a pedal from a computer. So I need to keep an eye on this gameplay at the moment. Oh, so this is, so I guess I don't know if they are undestructible. So that's the harder one. But in the end, you can control this quite good with pedals. And I wonder if I have another game here on the list that I can control with pedals from a computer mouse. Okay, so that was just a test if it's possible. There also was Arkanoid 2. Let's try out if that also works with pedals. So as I've seen on my list, it should work. Arkanoid 2 by Prosoft Amsterdam. So they say it should work. Okay, so let's try Arkanoid 2. Arkanoid 2, Pink Soft Hard. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, cool. So you can also play pedal games here. That's nice. Nice to know. Okay. So let's see if the game works. Yeah, but as you have seen, what I've tried out so far, many of the things work fine. So this is the same options menu. Again, I'm hung up here with my headphone cable. Okay, hopefully I have the right. Oh, which one was the right one? Okay, this one hopefully. New levels. Trainer or normal mode? How can I choose that? New levels from enhanced functions. Do I need to press T? Or M for normal? Normal. Hopefully. Yeah, wrong one. So, but this is really just the same. It's not Revenge of Do, the second part. So I wonder if there's really a part 2. As far as I remember, there is one on the C64. You also have Arkanoid Part 2, but that wasn't controllable with pedals anymore. Only the first version offered that option. Yeah, and it lacks all the music and so. The C64 version has a really great title music. This is really iconic. And then when every level starts, it's dee 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 dee. So that is not in this version. Yeah, but it still looks good and it's playable. For what it is on the Atari, I think it's okay. Yeah, to have an expanded one is not so bad. Longer is always better. So in the end, it does help here. Okay. Yeah. P. What was P for? P was yeah, and so on, and so on. Yeah. Let's end that. Let's take a little look at my list and let's see what else can we possibly play with pedals. No way out here. Only have the same Arkanoid. Oh, what's that? Why does it look that way? What happened? Perhaps I have to restart it completely. Hopefully. Okay, so there, it's there again. Don't know what that was. Yeah, what does the list say? What does it suggest? There's a game called Balloon Game. Balloon Game. And Asterexis 2K. What is Asterexis? Do I have this on my list? Asterexis. Let's take a look at into my list if I perchance have that one. Atomia Atlantis. Disc 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's not. Oh, what is that? Atlantis from Imagic. Is this that Atlantis? Okay, but there's Astartris, Asteroid, and this was called Asterexis. Asylum. Asteroids. Asterexis, there, 2K. Let's see if this runs. Hopefully it doesn't need more, so to say, RAM. Oh, forgot to keep the option button pressed. Push your pedal 1 trigger to start the game. So which of the two is pedal 1? Hey, Jason! Nice that you found my stream. Yeah, it was just a spontaneous decision, but I have planned to do it till 19 p.m. CET. Yeah, let's see. So it's yeah. Push button 1. Hopefully I have the right one. No, of course not. How dare I to press the right button just from the start? Okay, so what do we have here? Can I start already? Doesn't do anything. Start button? Yeah. And with the other one, perhaps? Something is... Yeah, great. I can... And it said, how am I supposed to control this that way with pedals? Eh? Something is off here, I think. Not how it's meant to use or to play. Yeah, indeed, I wonder how to control it with pedal. I can shoot, yes, but what then? What if I keep the fire button pressed and move around? Just a moment. Does the star field change when I'm turning the... No, I absolutely have no clue how to control that. Lost in Space, indeed. Yeah, there was a second version of that I've seen. Or another file. Perhaps that works. No, okay, I have to completely reset that. Or let's just choose another one. Avalanche. Avalanche is another game on the list that is meant to support pedals. Okay, then let's try that. If we find it here. Let's see if we have it here. Avalanche, that is analog computing. K2F. Atari. Let's try that one. Hopefully that works better. Aha. So, okay. Seems you have to catch the ball. It looks a bit like kaboom. No, this is the wrong one. Or I have to press start. Perhaps, or options. Okay, so I don't know if... And select perhaps... Okay, I can select the mode, I think. What about pressing start now? Aha. And now? Ah, you simply have to collect all that what comes down here. Yeah, this is a bit like kaboom. Yeah, this controls well with the pedals, but for some reason my stacks getting smaller? Yes. I guess I'm losing one whenever one of these eggy things touches the ground. Or what? Or what does it depend on? I don't know. Ah. Okay. Interesting. So there it goes again. But for some reason, okay, it seems to get more difficult from itself. Okay, you control this quite good, but it's getting bonus play? Okay. If you say so. Let's try to get some bonus. Wow, that was close. Neck. The end. I've only ever owned an Atari Lynx. A friend of mine flew out a perfectly good Atari 400 computer as he didn't think I would be interested in... non-Atarics. Okay, that's a nice one. So, I will give this one another try. Yeah. Start. And then I guess I will pick out another pedal control game thing. So, you can make a whole own series of that. Atari 800 XL pedal controlled games, because I have a list with, yeah, it seems a good 100 games that support pedal controls on the 800 XL. I didn't expect that. So it gets more and more difficult from itself. I have no option to change anything here except from moving to the left and to the right and catch as many of these eggs that are coming down here. Yeah, that works quite nice, but it's it's difficult. Luck over skill, that was. Ah, hey, that was a good round. Okay, I'm prepared. And this time I don't have a jittery... Oh. Or not so often than it was in the Arkanoid game. Yeah, you cannot control this with the joystick. This is why I also love playing on original hardware that supports this control methods. Where do you find something like this today on a PS5 or something like that? Oh, I have to take care. Aha! Next level. Yeah, this makes so much fun playing pedal games. Failing at pedal gaming. Okay, let's pick out another one. What else do we have? Balloon game. Okay, balloon game. Let's take a look at balloon gaming. Da, 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 da. No, I have to completely reset that. Hopefully the on-off switch on the Atari 800 XL is rather sturdy. And I can use it another 100,000 times until it breaks. Hopefully it doesn't. What was it called? Balloon game. Balloon. So I have to start with the normal B, I guess. And hopefully I find some balloons here. Lots of stuff to explore there. Okay. Blitz, Blaster, Blackjack, Biorhythm, Berserk. Oh, Beam Rider. Ooh, I love Beam Rider on the 2600. Yeah. What was it? Balloon Crazy. So Balloon Game and Balloon Pop. This should be both games that you can control with the pedal. Balloon Game. So let's try this. Balloon Game. Hopefully it runs. Is this normal? For some reason it doesn't like to do a thing here. What if I press reset again? It doesn't like to run. Okay, so I will give this one another try. I don't know what happened. So let's try to get there again. Balloon. And hopefully this time it runs. And if not, then we take a look at this other, this balloon pop. Dum 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 dum. Lots of B games here. Barbarian. Is this the Barbarian we all know? Or isn't? Yeah, you also can get Barbarian version on the ZX Spectrum, which is rather good. I don't know why, but it's it stuck there. It doesn't like to load. I don't know why. So then I will take a look at this other balloon game. Let's do another reset here. So I'm already streaming half an hour longer than I've planned. But at the moment we have a little nice round here together and some fun together and yeah, some nice crowd here. So I think I will do it a little bit longer. But not too long anymore, because I've planned some other things on my to-do list. And I'm getting hungry slightly. So, let's take a look at Balloon Pop. But I can promise this is not the last stream on my English channel in my life. There will be more from time to time. And also lots of videos on demand, so to say. Yeah, Balloon Pop. There it is. The Atari 800, not the XL, had 2 cartridge slot, if I remember correctly. I think there were 800 specific, yeah, maybe. The weather, it's quite nice with some clouds. And it's getting slightly hazy, so to say, but it's still looking good. And that remembers me on doing something. My wife told me I have to water the flowers outside on our balcony. So I also have to do this later on. Okay. Yeah, the rest of my family is coming back the night on Monday. So I am alone at home alone to Maniac Home Alone at the moment until tomorrow morning. And it was Balloon Pop I like to try out. Hopefully this one runs. And Pylon Racers. Watch out for the insects on the balcony when you water those flowers. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sturmfreie Bude until tomorrow morning. So, yeah, early the day, I think. Press start to play, press space bar to change game. I wonder if I can really control this with pedal. Start. Be in trouble otherwise, yes. Press fire button to begin. That's the wrong one, I guess. Again. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it supports pedals. I see that. And if not... Yeah, I've pressed the 2 fire buttons here on the controllers. And No way. Or do I still have to press start? No. Haha. Or did I have to select something else here? Did I have to switch between... Oh, press the reset button accidentally. But perhaps whiteback software, I can choose between pedals and joystick somehow. And I've overseen that. Press spacebar to change game 1. No. So you can choose between game 1 and game 2. But when I press buttons here, on the top right, this looks like a joystick. This doesn't look like a pedal controller. So it says balloon pop from right back software. Pedal support according to NTIC. So there seems to be a version from NTIC that supports it. Why didn't I read the whole sentence here? Man! Okay. So there also has been another version. Yeah. Blazing pedals. Blazing pedals and balloon pop by NTIC. Schauen wir. Let's take another look. Balloon pop. Battle zone. Barbarian. So, if that other thing doesn't work, I guess I will reconnect my joystick, because I like to know what this Barbarian version is. Seems we have 2 games in one here. Let's try that one. If it runs. Yeah. I'm really having fun streaming right now, and I hope you have fun watching me streaming right now. Perhaps for another half an hour, but then I really have to quit. This again doesn't seem to run, doesn't like to run. Does it something here? Not really. So perhaps this one needs extra memory and I cannot offer that. Ah, I see the problem. It's a cassette file. And I couldn't see that because the text was cut off where this stood. So this cannot run. And perhaps that's the reason why the other game also didn't like to run, because it's a file that isn't supported by the SIO2SD. That supports this .atr Atari files, then also the XEX and the COM files, and was there something else? I don't know anymore. Yeah, cassette. No. So that's the reason why it didn't like to run. We had let's test Blazing Pedals as the last one pedal game. This sounds like a Breakout clone or so, and hopefully it's here. No. Blue Thunder. Yeah, and now I have the pellets attached. So let's try B. Okay, so and it was blazing. So it seems I don't have it. Blazing pedals. No. Then it would appear somewhere here. No. Okay. I don't have that. Yeah, okay. So then I will reconnect my joystick. And I think I will do some video on demands with pedal gaming. So then I can try out that and record it when I found some games that run then. So let's reconnect my Arcada joystick. 2-port one on the Atari 800X. So everything is reconnected. And I like to take a look at Barbarian, and hopefully this is a version, yeah, a port of the game we all know. Hopefully. So, okay, let's try that. I really wonder if we have the Barbarian. I know Avalon. So let's try this first version. Let's see what we have behind this name. The game behind the name. Of course, if it runs. Okay, it's loading. I see it there on the SiO2 SD. Yeah, it still loads. And hopefully we finally can see a game. And perhaps it's what I expect. And otherwise we will see what we have there. If it's one to play or one to avoid. We hopefully see soon. Ah, that's a long file. Ah, it stopped loading. Yeah, that indeed is the version we all know, but it's all in green. And somehow Polish. So I really wonder how this plays. And I wonder what the other versions are. Okay, does it already start? Yeah. So I'm on the left. Interesting that everything has the same color palette somehow. And what I think is it's rather fast. Yeah, I'm dying rather soon. The Spectrum version is more colorful. Compared to this one, it's really colorful. Okay. So this is, the gameplay is rather fast. Oh, is this randomly picked, the color palette? And this is hard. I've, somehow, for some reason, I have no chance to put damage to my enemy. So this will end close. Nah. Green and blue options, multiple colors. Yeah, but not on one screen. So what I can say, the gameplay is rather fluent and nearly too hard for me. Can I enter my name here? Indeed. So forgot the M. Sometimes the keys don't react. I don't know why. So, it has nice title music in the end. And I wonder if all these versions have only one color per level. I can take another look at another version perhaps. If I can get out of here. I don't really think so. Oh! Surprise! I can. So I wonder if the other versions are more of the same. And there also was another barbarian version. There it was. Barbarian, what is this? By Avalon. Let's try that one. Select program. A. Let's see what this is. Is this the action game? Just like that one before? Or is this something completely different? At the moment it looks as if it's completely different. Yeah. We hopefully will find out soon. So the loading time is similar to the one before. It seems to be a rather big file. Now it's stopped loading. It's the same. So it seems, yeah. These are all the same versions of the game. Yeah, it loads again. Aha. So I'm blue this time. I'm blue, yabba-dee, yabba-doo. But yeah, you hardly can wield your sword as you like to. And this head chop move is nearly impossible to do. Man, this is also. This is as hard as the ZX Spectrum version. That's also really hard, and I never made it to chop the opponent's head off in the ZX Spectrum version, and even so here, yeah. But I give this one another try. No way. No chance. I can also block. But that doesn't help me here. Just kicking around. There's no chance to place a good hit with the sword. I guess this is really more a two-player game, and then it makes more fun. Than against the computer opponent. He's too good for me. Okay, yes. So that was Barbarian, not Berserk. Yeah, okay. I have some more on my list. Ah, yes. Yeah, why not take a look at some other shoot 'em ups, for example. What about Demon Attack? I know the Atari 2600 version of the game. So let's switch to D. And hopefully I find Demon Attack here. There's so many files here on my SD card. I've read something like Demon, Demolition, Demon Attack. And, okay. Some different versions. Demon Pinball. I also like playing pinball games. So, Demon Attack version 1. Yeah, let's try that and hopefully it runs. Okay, that was short. Hopefully there will be more. Is this normal? I don't think so. For some reason this... Or is this another cassette version? And I couldn't read that. Nah. So let's turn that off again and then turn that on again. And then hopefully I can see what we have here. And maybe this was the cassette version of the game. No. It's an Atari file, but I don't know why. This doesn't like to run. So there are some other versions out there. Let's try them. OSA, OSB. Don't know what that stands for. Defender. Demolition. Demon Adventure. Yeah, let's try version 4, for example. Hopefully this is an advanced one that, yeah, where everything is fixed and I can play this. Hopefully. So fingers crossed that this one works. Would be nice. Demon Attack. Okay, that looks promising. And hopefully it's playable. Please. Perhaps this sound in the background just means that the game is decrunching or so. Let's wait a few seconds. But I fear this also will not run. That's shit. It does something when I press start, but nothing more. Yeah. So I fear we will not see a... Hä? It doesn't seem to hang up or so. Now you cannot get out of that. For some reason, it doesn't like to run. Okay, so then let's try another version of that, and hopefully in the end one of these runs. So I give this another a last try. Let's pick out the last version of that, and if that doesn't like to run, then yeah, it's not meant to be. And perhaps I have it in the trained folder. Okay, so again, Demon Attack. I've tested version 4. Let's test version 3. Yeah, and if that doesn't like to... And Demon Birds also can maybe a clone of that. Demons have Sunday off, yes. Yeah, I think we will not see some gameplay of that. nothing more to come here. I don't know why, but for some unknown reason, it doesn't like to start. Yeah. Okay, so then I would say let's stop it with demon attack. There has been another one I like to try. Yeah, this pinball game. I wanted to take a look at that. So, demon pinball then. Just another thing. It was the trained folder. There. Perhaps we have demon attack in here. No. Drop zone defenser. No, don't have that there. And yeah, what about this pinball game? Never have played a pinball game on the 800 XL yet. Demon ball pinball. Let's see if this runs. Let's put this on there, and then yeah, you cannot see if it's a cassette file thing. Okay. Hopefully that runs. Would be cool if it would run. And then I wonder how to control this. I guess with the keyboard. Demon ball. Okay. Player 1. So this looks... you can control this with the joystick. Okay. So that's really simple. Oh man. This is a really simple one. I wonder if we also can find something like David's Midnight Magic or something like that. Ha! Yeah, great. Oh man. Yeah, I can take a look at if I can find David's Midnight Magic or something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I've definitely played better pinball games. So this is a rather short showcasing of the game. So, in the end, this is my first pinball game on the... Yeah. Oh, this realistic ball physics. Great. Is this game over? Yes, it is. Okay, but yeah, as we are just in this folder with D, I really wonder if there's something like David's Midnight Magic or something like that. If there's a version for the 800 XL. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like if it was done with the pinball constructions. Paul, a good one. Yes. Yeah, normally the idea is to keep the ball on the table as long as you can. As you can see, I'm an expert in that. Demon attack. Demon. David's. I've seen something with David there. It ran through rather quickly. A moment. David's Midnight Magic, indeed. So let's see if we have Midnight Magic 2. So that's okay. Let's see what we have here. And hopefully this one is much more advanced if it runs. Hopefully this runs. Would be cool if you can also control this with joystick. If it runs. Nothing happening here anymore. So the last ones I tried out don't really like to run. No, not this version, but there are some others left to try out. Yeah, again, you have to completely reset the machine. Yeah, okay. If you want it, you get it. And then perhaps one of the other versions works. Oh, there again something is not as I've expected. Hopefully when I press the reset button, then we can get back to a normal signal, I hope. Yeah, there we are back again. So that was David's Midnight Magic first attempt. So David's Midnight Magic attempt number 2. I hope that we finally will see a version that runs. Please, let me play this. Otherwise, I must say, the C64 version is better, is better, is better. As long as you don't show me the opposite. Oh, the C64 version looks better. So then, yeah, what I think, it seems you can also control this with, with joystick. Well, yeah, of course. What? So not this time. This time I was prepared to let the ball run out. Wow. Huh? Great. The problem is when you push to the right, the left flipper moves, and when you push to the left, the right one moves. So I have to... yeah. So I have to turn my joystick around. I don't know why this is. Yeah. So now we are talking. But he doesn't understand me. No. Okay, this is a little bit easier now, because it's not mirrored. Yeah, okay. I've seen enough of that one. I've expected something better. Yeah, I really like to end this with a shoot 'em up game. And hopefully we can get one to start. Oh, not that way. And hopefully I can get this one I like to run. Hopefully it will start. And the game starts with the letter G. And hopefully I can find it here. Yeah, this is not what I've planned to play, but I just see another cool thing here. Yeah, let's start that. I really love that game. And I wonder what this version looks compared to the C64 version, which has some really nice music. Option, Super, Immortal, Regular. Okay. Please make your choice. Yeah, surely not Super. So let's press start. And let's see how this looks like. Okay. The music already sounds similar to the C64 tune. I really wonder how this will play. Yeah. Oh, I love this. And hopefully this time I don't die too soon. Wow. Yeah, it also has nice music. La 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 la. Yeah, I think this is a nice game to end the stream with. I've planned to do 2 hours and now we have 3 already. But I am doing that because of the nice audience I have here watching my stream. Can I keep the fire button pressed? No, I always need to press fire. Except from perhaps using auto fire, I can try that. What about auto fire option? Yeah. Yeah, that can make life a bit easier. Man. Whoa. Yeah, and I really love playing retro games, so why not sharing my experiences live with you? So let's do a little time traveling back into the good old days. You are too good to ask me. Thank you. So finally we are reaching Neptune. Chance stage. Okay. Let's see how many of them I will miss. Okay, that starts promising. Hey! No way! Yeah. Let's make this perfect, please. Yes. Huh? 39? Where's number 40? I thought I got them all. Oh, fuck. One was cloaked. Oh, where came that that from? Oh, I love this game. And this one also is a really playable version. Though the C64 version indeed looks a bit better, but it's a really nice one also, and it has its nice music. It plays well. Yeah. Stage 4, but I guess I will not survive too long anymore. Okay. But in the end, next level starting. La 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 la. Yeah, this is really nice. It plays really good. You have to concentrate a bit, of course. Whoa. Especially when they are coming from where you stand. Next level. This one was without losing a life. Kill over luck this time. Wahaha! Fuck. So, but I will play another round. Perhaps I can top my own score, so more than 63,550 points. Because I can. Lots of virtual credits in my pocket. Okay, that was shitty. La 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 da dee dee dee. So they come from deep within. Yes, perfect bonus. Lost only one life this time. Ooh, close. La 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 la. I really like the music. It's also really well done here on the 800 XL, I think. Oh, that was damn close again. So let's give me that extra power. Now you fly with power. Shen stage, perhaps this one I make it to get them all. Please. You must not escape. Ah, shit! Ah! Like in Berserk, that humanoid must not escape. Yeah. Okay. Yeah! Can it get even more unfair, please? Thank you for nothing. Okay. So, eat this. Yes. Did it. That was nearly a perfect miss. Ah, and that was a perfect hit from them. Shit. So let's give me that extra shot. No! I didn't mean that one. Fuck! Oh. And in the end the plan was to make a higher score than on the first attempt, but so not that way. Oh, shit. Okay, missed my goal here. Yeah. So, with this in the background, I will end my stream here, so we have more than 3 hours of streaming time. And that's an hour more than I have planned. But I definitely enjoyed that and had my fun playing some games on the Atari 800 XL, my new machine in my collection. And hopefully I could also entertain you for a little while and you liked what you have seen. Would be cool to see a thumb up here under my stream. And would be even cooler if you recommend my channel to others that might be interested in retro gaming. And yeah, so I thank you for watching and have a good time, have a good rest of the Sunday. And yeah, hope to see you next time on whatever video there will be out there. So take care, stay tuned. Bye bye till then, your Maniac.